Imagine a village where the sound of tractors is replaced by the gentle clinking of pottery and the laughter of children running through fields painted with wildflowers. This is the story of a rural community standing at the crossroads of change and tradition. Their farms face the harsh reality of modern agriculture, large corporations pushing them to abandon their ancestral ways or be swallowed by progress. Water scarcity, soil depletion, and youth migration threaten to erase generations of knowledge. But instead of surrendering, they dared to innovate within their roots. They turned to ancient techniques reborn through modern science, using natural composts to restore soil health, harvesting rainwater with simple yet effective systems, and integrating solar-powered tools to maintain their traditional crafts without pollution. The community formed cooperatives, sharing resources and knowledge, turning individual struggles into collective strength. Elders taught children not just stories, but hands-on skills, weaving cultural heritage into every lesson. Young people, inspired by this blend of old and new, began to see their heritage as a source of pride and opportunity, not limitation. As seasons turned, the village blossomed, not just in crops, but in spirit. Markets filled with unique, sustainably grown produce and handcrafted goods found new customers beyond their borders, proving that honoring tradition can thrive alongside innovation. This journey teaches us that preserving what we love doesn't mean resisting change. It means embracing it thoughtfully, using creativity and community to turn challenges into stepping stones. So in your own life, when faced with pressures to conform or abandon your roots, remember this. Look for ways to blend your values with new ideas. Collaborate with those around you, and never underestimate the power of small, consistent actions to transform your world. Beyond the immediate benefits, this village's story reveals deeper truths about resilience and identity. Each pot shaped by skilled hands carries the weight of history. Each seed planted is a testament to hope. They understood that progress is not a force to fear, but a tool to wield wisely. With each season, the villagers refined their methods, observing the land, listening to its needs, and adapting their practices accordingly. They experimented with crop diversity, planting varieties once thought obsolete, which brought not only ecological balance, but also a renewed connection to their ancestors' wisdom. They cultivated heirloom seeds, preserving genetic diversity, and ensuring that future generations could taste the flavors of their heritage. Education played a pivotal role. Schools incorporated lessons on sustainable farming, environmental stewardship, and cultural history. Local artisans held workshops, passing down skills like weaving, carving, and pottery, while integrating new techniques and materials to enhance durability and appeal. This educational approach created a vibrant ecosystem of learning, where knowledge flowed freely between generations and creativity blossomed. The cooperative model expanded beyond agriculture and crafts. Villagers collaborated on marketing strategies, pooling their efforts to reach wider audiences through digital platforms and local fairs. They shared transportation, reducing costs and environmental impact. This sense of unity fostered a strong social fabric, where everyone's contribution was valued and collective success became a shared goal. Facing climate challenges, the community also invested in reforestation and soil conservation projects. They planted native trees to combat erosion, provide shade, and attract pollinators essential for crop health. Water conservation became a daily practice, with households adopting graywater recycling and drip irrigation to maximize efficiency. These environmental actions were not isolated efforts, but part of a holistic vision linking ecological health, economic viability, and cultural vitality. The youth, once inclined to leave in search of opportunities, found new reasons to stay. They saw that their future did not require abandoning their past. Instead, they could build upon it, blending tradition with innovation to create livelihoods that were fulfilling and sustainable. Some became entrepreneurs, launching small businesses around ecotourism, organic food production, and cultural experiences that invited outsiders to appreciate their way of life. Through festivals and communal gatherings, the village celebrated its heritage and achievements. Music, dance, storytelling, and food brought people together, reinforcing bonds and inspiring pride. These events attracted visitors and fostered exchanges with other communities facing similar struggles, creating networks of support and shared learning. This narrative challenges the notion that modernization must erase tradition. Instead, it illustrates how cultural preservation and economic development can coexist, each enriching the other. It highlights the importance of agency, of choosing how to adapt rather than being forced to conform. It underscores the power of community, education, and environmental stewardship as foundations for sustainable living. In a world often driven by rapid change and homogenization, this village stands as a beacon of thoughtful resilience. It teaches us that honoring our roots does not mean rejecting progress, but rather integrating it in ways that respect our values and environment. It reminds us that small, intentional steps taken together can create ripples of transformation that reach far beyond our immediate surroundings. So, as you navigate your own challenges, consider the lessons of this village. Reflect on the traditions and values that define you. Seek innovative ways to preserve and enhance them. Engage with your community, share knowledge, and support one another. Embrace change not as a threat, but as an opportunity to grow and evolve. Remember, the most enduring progress is that which honors the past while building a hopeful future.